But Jay is here with us to talk more about the levels. Jay, it appears in the last 15-20 minutes of trade, most of the indices have actually reversed. Are we this time witnessing some reasonable correction, or this will be a shallow one?
Hi, very good afternoon to you, Ajay. See, as far as the Nifty is concerned, I think that for this weekly expiry, the range can be 19,800 to 19,500. I don't see the weekly expiry to go below 19,500, Ajay, and that's a very crucial support. Definitely from the higher levels, we are seeing some profit booking, and that can continue. But then overall, data and the chart setup appears that we will not see a major correction in market. I mean, if at all, even if it breaks 19,500, it will find support around the levels of 19,300. And as far as Bank Nifty is concerned, that has just provided a breakout in yesterday's session. So I believe that 44,500, the recent base which Bank Nifty has formed, till those levels are held, which is roughly around 2% from current levels. So that's the stop loss. I would say 2% on a Bank Nifty, and I think till those levels are held, the upside potential is definitely there.
Jay, IT is showing very interesting trends today. The top gainer on the FNO list actually is Infosys, which is an IT stock. And at the same time, even the top loser in the FNO is actually LTI Mindtree. Would you buy LTI Mindtree on this 3% cut today, or would you be shorting Infosys on the rallies?
See, I would say, Ajay, that IT definitely has provided a very nice breakout. Hence, I would not be shorting IT right now because we have seen a good reversal coming here, and that too on a large cap names like TCS, Wipro, Infosys. So even the mid cap IT names have done good. Now, as far as LTI Mindtree is concerned, that's just consolidating. I mean, within the range of say, for 4850, 4900 on the downside to maybe 5300 on the upside. But eventually, I think that Ajay, this stock will move higher because that overall consolidation for LTI has been since July 22, and that's almost a year now, within which this stock is trading around the levels of 53, 52 on the upside to on a major side on the downside. If you say it's 4200, so that's the 1,000 points range on LTI Mindtree. And I think this range will provide a breakout on the upside, keeping in mind the overall sectoral trend in the short to medium term, which looks positive.
Jay, what's your take regarding a couple of these other buzzers, Polycab as well as Havels?
Polycab did provided a very nice breakout, I would say, and that will continue to stay bullish. On the downside, now I believe that 3,600 to 3,700 range will act as a very crucial support, and this is one stock which is trending up, and it's into a good long-term uptrend, I would say. So any dips in Polycab should definitely be utilized as a buying opportunity. Now, as far as Havels is concerned, that is one stock which has just provided a breakout today from a downtrend line resistance. This stock, however, is still stuck in a range, comparatively. And the range for Havels is 1420 on a broader side, I would say 1420 to 1140. And till this range is held, till it continues to trade within this range, I would not recommend to buy or create fresh long positions out here. In the short term, definitely it has provided a breakout, so it can go and test the upper end of the range, that is 1420. But a major breakout will only be above 1420 levels.
Point taken. But what are your own recommendations? Which are the stocks that look the most interesting?
Yeah, so as Ajay mentioned that overall IT back has just provided a breakout and we've seen a good run up there. So one stock which I like is Wipro. I mean, this stock has remained underperformer for for the IT pack, has corrected also quite a lot within the IT pack. But technically, if you see, it has provided a breakout from an inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is a bullish reversal pattern, and that breakout has come with increase in volumes, and that not only for a day but almost a couple of days. The momentum indicators on the weekly and daily charts have come into the buy mode very clearly. So 435 would be my target on Wipro. 404 will be the stop loss. Here you see the risk reward is absolutely in favor of the bulls. The second buying recommendation of mine is on ICICI Bank. Now ICICI Bank among the banking bank has provided time high levels. The weekly daily charts momentum is already into the buy mode. trending higher in an upward sloping channel. I think ICICI is heading towards the levels of 1010. That would be its short-term target, and one can place a stop loss at 960.
Okay, point taken. Thanks, Jay, for joining us with that quick take as far as the top recommendations on technical basis is concerned.